Hello there, everybody. I am Eorman Rich Nicholson, the Fanes Blotter, kindly elected by the Witan, and also the hair weird of the Hawika home half. Just want to say before I start, this pendant is an Icelandic malinois. It is the malinois of Iceland, and it is not a cross. Yes, it may look like a cross, but it is a malinois, and I wear it because I like it. I like the design of it, and I just like the design of it. It hangs off the king chain, although this is my second attempt at doing this video because my iPad's a twat, and it decided to cut out right as I was going off on the first one. But anyway, I've got my Ingwaz pendant on my upholder deity. But I wanted to come on today to, for the second time, because I've got no faith in this iPad, and if it goes off again, I will be doing it on the phone tomorrow. But and this iPad is it's not looking good. It's driving my patience at the moment, and it's lucky to still be active. But anyway, I've come to tell you about, just because I haven't been on for a while, so I'm actually recording this on the camera, and it will be uploaded to YouTube, so hopefully it won't be too stupid and it'll work out well. But I've come to tell you about Nerfus Blot and the time of Haligmonaþ, and also the time of the equinox. It's been a tough moon for me. I've been quite ill. I've suffered the cold, and then returning from work Sunday, then after getting rid of the cold, started suffering a chesty cough. Well, I can thankfully say I'm now getting the back end of, but I've never known a moon so full of disease and cold, and people getting ill, and we pray to the goddess however it's pronounced, to heal us from all this disease going around. There's a lot of disease going around the 7 kingdoms of Angleland at the moment. It's not a good place modernly, and with everything going on without going political, there is a lot of wrong in our oil in the 7 kingdoms at the moment. But the time of Haligmonaþ, the time of Nerfus Blot, is a time of peace, and no blood I can say has been shed by conflicts. But we honour Nerfus for that. Any blades are put away in her presence as they was in the blot. So we done the blot of the wintercoming. We buried a corn doll as an offering. We also did a Wicca home blot, and a doll was also buried there. So yes. So we honour Nerfus. She is the mother goddess, mother of the one eye, and the sign of the coming of winter. Then followed by Waldor of Winterfilith, which will be the next blot on the 7th of October, with a wintercoming, with our brothers and sisters, myself, Liedman, my brother Little Bjorn Reese Nicholson, Wolfman Ian the Flame Bearer, and our craftsman brother Steph, and Horseman. It's a bit windy out there. Did you hear that? Dingus is quite powerful in the air tonight, isn't he? Dingus being known as Njord in Norse mythology, and modernly we know him as Dingus. But yes. Going on to the horsemen, we do have some horsemen that can't make it to every blot due to work commitments. But we have Brother Kim Wolf and Brother Callum, Reese Davis and Callum, who cannot sadly make it to the next one due to work. We also have Gazwitch and Kim Wise, Gareth and Amy, and our brother Raymond, who has attended Blots more north in Leicester and our Groves up north, and has been accepted as a half brother. We also have my uncle, who is a heathen Druid Celtic Briton, and my one cousin Nathan, who will join us in Frith. And of course, last but certainly not least, my other cousin Dan, who is also a half brother, and alongside my brother, Little Bjorn and Reese Nicholson. They are the group, they form the Sangeri of a Klingersarth. There is our brother Taliesin in Wolfingersarth in East Anglia, who is the finger of Wolfingers, who has quite a few members we are yet to meet in the new year when we arrange to go down. And that will be decided next year, but more on that into the new year. We head into the time of Waldor and Woden's battle for the throne. Waldor's 9-year rule, which brought hardship and winter elements. Waldor. Woden was cast out of banishment for 9 years Faden. In that he gained the knowledge of Mimor and hung from the Erminsul heavens to discover the runes. He got internal knowledge from both of this. And he returned and was voted in by the godly Witan as Aldablotter, the gods, Eldfader, chief of the gods, and in his return banished Waldor out of Ossengoda and reclaimed the throne of the Essia. For 2 is also, or Tia modernly known as, is the god of Moot and the god of justice and assembly. Well, he had a big say in all this as well. But the time of winter comes of Waldor and Woden. Pardon me. But into the All Hallows Moon, we will return again on the 28th of October for Elf Blot, the blots of my upholder deity, Ingui Frey, and also the time of the Dweorgs, the Elves and the Whites from the other realms. These are exciting times as we head towards Guthrek and Blot, and then we close the year off with Mordinit and Eila Yaela, meaning before Yule, before the new world begins. These are exciting times, festive times, and good times in winter, but we must avoid the plagues and all the wrong and hardship, and enjoy these good times. As our forebears did, so shall we. May we have the honour to be, the wisdom to know, and the knowledge to care. I am Fane's Blotter, Eorman Rich Nicholson, and I leave you now and I say thank you. See you later.